All right, y'all, today we got, it's never been harder for men to get laid. Here's the truth. All right, I'm gonna just give y'all a quick disclaimer. This video is by Swaggy Alt. We reacted to a video from him semi-recently, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, this guy, you know, without disrespecting him or coming off as bullying, he's everything that I don't want you guys to be as men. He has a victim mentality, you know, he makes excuses for everything. He thinks the world is against him. You know, he believes that if you're not 6 foot tall and are conventionally attractive, then you can never actually get with a woman. So, you know, I like to react to his videos sometimes because, one, I hope that one day maybe he'll see my video and actually get something out of it and actually get on the real path of self-improvement. So that's one. But two, I think it's a great way to create parallels and open up the conversation of things that you guys can do better and things that you just 100% shouldn't do. It's sad that he's kind of like the doormat for this type of content, but it is what it is. So let's get right into it. We might not watch the entire video. It's 18 minutes of him yapping and complaining, and oh my god, the last time we reacted to him, like, boy, this guy, it's almost depressing how like tough he is on himself, you know, and I hate to see that shit. But let's get right into the video, see what's talking about. Make sure you guys tap into my Berto2 channel. The link to it will be in the description. Berto2, so you never miss any reactions. We got like 2 to 3 videos going out every single day on that channel as well. So if you guys need more content, that's the place to be. Come on, let's do it. Where you at?
Where you at, Berto?
So in this video, we're going to be talking about why men are no longer getting laid, because a YouTuber named YBC2Cold ran a community post a couple of weeks ago, and it was asking men how many women they've slept with in the past year, and over 60% said 0. It's just crazy to think about. And what that statistic shows is that, well, for one, men don't even have the option, because it's not like a lot of guys can have sex whenever they want. They kind of just choose not to. No, they want to, they just can't. It also shows, too, that there are guys sleeping with the majority of them, because, you know, girls have high body counts for a reason, which means they're banging guys, but it's who they're banging is the thing. You know, I like to use myself for an example.
Look at him already. He's already pretty much saying, I am the outcast. Nobody likes me.
I think I'm pretty average. I don't think there's anything special about me. I mean, I'm gifted with height. I'm 6'2". I don't think I'm ugly. But you'd think I was if you went out with me and you saw me approach women, if you saw me on dating apps, right?
Bro, again, everybody has a rough day, but what I tell this guy's an average looking individual. Get in the gym. Your beard looks like pubes. Maintain yourself. Like, you are confused on why people don't like you, but it's like you carry yourself like a hoe.
I did an experiment yesterday. I made a Hinge, I made a Tinder, and I made a Bumble.
Okay.
So on Hinge, I got 2 likes. I didn't find them attractive. And again, when I say I didn't find them attractive, like, they were like 2s and 3s. If they were 5, 6s, like, okay, I could kind of work with that. But bro, no, they're like 2 points below me, 2, 3 points below me. Tinder, I got a match. A girl that I actually found very attractive, but she hasn't messaged me. It's been over 24 hours. So
Nigga, message if you don't message her. Oh, so you waiting for her to make the first move? You a man.
I think it's safe to say that I'm not going to hear from her anytime soon. And then I made a Bumble. I got a couple of likes, didn't find them attractive. And then I got a match, and I went and I looked at the match, and the girl unmatched me. So she probably accidentally did it or whatever. So not great, right? And again, 6'2", average guy. You know, I do content creation, pretty cool. I have pics of me traveling. My profile is pretty good, but nothing, right? So the standards are extremely high. And don't get me wrong, man. I love beautiful women, but again, if there's a 5 or a 6, like, again, like, I'm gonna at least talk to them, assuming that they're like what I'm looking for, right? Like, you know, we all have preferences. If they fit that into that preference, cool, right? But like, they didn't, and that's kind of the thing. And everyone's just kind of shooting up, and they think they're capable of like NFL players, and it's just gotten pretty ridiculous. And then if you go in person, I'm not gonna lie, because of my height, I do pretty well when I approach, but it never goes anywhere. And you know, I know a lot of guys that I talk.
It doesn't go anywhere because, again, it's like, bro, just hear about how he talks about himself. His self-value is so low. It's like everything is from a place of settling. Everything is from a place of being desperate. Everything is from a place of, oh, I'm not good enough. What woman? He says he does social media. What woman is going to be like, oh, it's kind of cool that you do social media. Let me go check your content out. And then she sees this and is going to think, oh, this is going to be the man that's going to lead me and provide for me, and I'm going to feel safe and happy around him. Just say you're a loser and move on, bro. I didn't say that. Sosa in the chat said that. I didn't say that. But at the end of the day, is she lying though? Like,
Dude, they're
bro,
always like, oh, at least you can, meet a girl and hook up with her, and then she ghosts me. It's like, at least you get that. But like, is that really what I'm looking?
it's because he overthinks and thinks he knows too much already. And that'd be a big problem too. Y'all be trying to make sense out of everything. You know, attraction and emotion isn't logical. And the moment that a lot of you guys start to realize that, it's going to make a big difference. You guys are trying to find the mathematical equation on how to get women when attraction and emotions aren't logical. Just think about all the times that you've been mad at somebody. Just think about all the times that, somebody did something that on paper shouldn't piss you off, but it pisses you off. You get me? So these things aren't logical. There's not a magical formula that if you do X, Y, and Z, every girl is going to be attracted to you. And this is the kicker. You guys use that same logic and nerf yourselves. Oh, because I am not X, Y, and Z, I'm a loser and I can never attract anyone in life and I should just give up. No, that's not how this shit works, bro. Okay, you were born fucking 5'6". It is what it is. That is not the reason why no one in the world is going to be attracted to you. The reason no one in the world is going to be attracted to you is because you gave up. You gave up. You're not even fucking trying to improve on yourself. And you accept this mentality, and then you watch guys like this who enable this behavior. This is lame nigga activity.
For, man. Not exactly, of course. Like, I know it sounds awesome, but you feel even more alone if you, like, I had this girl come over like probably like a month and a half ago. She was really attractive, and then we hooked up, and then she just never texted me. Like, you feel more alone in that moment than you do if nothing had ever happened. Like, if I could go back in time, I'd rather
women
just nothing
value
happen, because of course I want
personality.
there to be longevity. Like, I want to hang out with cool girls.
Sorry, Carrie said women value personality way more often than looks. Of course. That's why, bro, let's keep it a stack. I no disrespect to my fat niggas or my ugly niggas out there. Bro, we've seen bad bitches with fat and ugly niggas all the time. And I'm not even talking about ones that are rich. Like, I know you know a fat nigga at school or at college on your college campus that's fucking a bad hoe right now, bro. Come on.
Things like that, but they just come and go so quickly. And, maybe there's something has to do with me personally, but I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things where you don't get answers, man. Being ghosted sucks, and being flaked on sucks. That's another thing as well. But even when I do match online with girls that I find attractive, we set up a date, and then I text them like that day or whatever if it's still on, and then they make up an excuse, right? So I probably found something better to do, right? And what I realized, a lot of girls that I hang out with, typically they're just kind of bored and have nothing better to do, and it just puts you in a tough spot, man. Like, I really wish it wasn't like that. And just seeing that YouTuber YBC Too Cold go and do these approaches and have very similar thoughts to me, a big thing is just, a lot of the women that you meet nowadays are kind of boring because they're on TikTok and social media all the time, and they don't really have a personality, and it's just tough, man. But I think the biggest reason why men outside of looks don't get any play is just because they don't even try. And again, I don't really blame them. Like, the last, like, I told you guys that story. Like, that was the last girl. Actually, well, I talked to a girl a week after that. Like, I met her at a party and we kissed. But like, since then, like, I haven't spoken to a single girl.
You get a girl to pull up on you and kiss you. She likes you, bro. The reason she stopped liking you is because she's seeing all this bullshit you saying right now. Like, you can't hide this.
Weekend, I stayed home. I had three of my friends ask me to go out. It's like, hey, let's go out, get some drinks, talk to some girls. And I was like, I'm good. I just stayed home. I've played Red Dead Redemption. I've never played Red Dead. I've never played GTA Story Mode. So I'm working on a new series where I play that game. I think people might enjoy that. And that felt more valuable to me than going out. And
this nigga just in 4K admitted that, like, I'm not mad at anybody that just says, hey, bro, I don't want to hang out tonight. I'm chilling. But it's like he's painting the picture that playing video games felt more valuable to him than interacting with women, bro. And it's like you hear these sentences, and then in the same breath, he's confused on why women aren't attracted to him.
Meeting girls. Now, obviously, meeting women at bars and clubs is like not not ideal. But it's you still probably get my point, is that it just doesn't seem worth it, because what, you're gonna go out, have drinks, poison yourself, talk to girls who are only there to be validated. Like, what I've noticed is that whenever I go out, and whether I go up to a girl or she comes up to me, because again, like, if you're tall, height does matter. I mean, I'm not saying if you're 5'5", it's not like you can't pull, but
I'm telling you guys right now, and I'm a nigga that trust me, I'm good. I am not stressed. Like, I have my own stresses in life that I think about, but women aren't one of them. Like, in the women department, I'm good. I'm good. Take my word for it. If you think I'm fucking glazing myself, fine. I don't give a fuck. But I'm good. I don't have many, like, I've never been the type of individual where girls are just walking up to me. Never. Never. I have never, like, it's happened in my life, yes. But that is such the minority. Most women are not going to get out their body and be like, oh, I'm going to shoot my shot at this nigga. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen to other guys. But I don't look at that and be like, oh, since I'm not the guy that girls are just fucking walking up to and fucking eye humping across the room, that I can't get girls. But again, oh, other girls walk up to these guys without them trying. So if that's not happening to me, that means I can't get girls. You see how flawed this mentality is, bro?
if you're taller, like, you stand out more than other guys. But no matter
Much love,
what
Sag.
happens, like, she talks to me, I talk to her. It fizzles out, man. Because what happens is the girl goes out.
Just the amount of hoops he's jumping through to justify being a bitch is just ridiculous. I know.
A bunch of guys hit on her, buy her drinks, validate her, and then she goes home and hooks up with the guy she's talking to or seeing anyway. It's just super frustrating. It's a waste of time. And I've even done it at grocery stores. I approached this girl at a grocery store, and I got her number, and we texted, and then we just never hung out. Like, it's just.
Do you see the common denominator here, though? It's like, bro, the girl gives you the number. It seems like you approach them. The issue you're having has literally nothing to do with all the factors that you're trying to make important. You clearly get girls' numbers. You clearly get girls to match with you. Some women are finding you attractive even though you have pubics on your face. It's literally because you're lame. They literally start to get to know you and they're like, why? Like, what? I don't want to. You know what? This might be my last time reacting to him, because I feel like in the first video, because I genuinely didn't know anything about this guy, I was giving a lot more constructive criticism. But now I just honestly feel like I'm talking shit. Let's see if we can find something where I can be just more, something that can give me a talking point to like actually try to give y'all advice to be better. Because I'm also not here to just be trying to dunk on somebody. That's not my goal at all.
Getting with a girl that like a bunch of guys can get with, and she was attractive, right? Like, obviously, like, part of me wanted to do it, but I was like, so I know beggars can't exactly be choosers here, but I kind of just realized that, hey, look, I'd rather just be alone. And I know I have a lot to work on, both physically and mentally, so it kind of worked out. But in terms of just going.
Okay, perfect. I guess this is what I was looking for. Guys, there is nothing wrong with having a season of being like, hey, I want to work on myself. I think I should be alone right now. I think that I don't want to be entertaining too much outside energy. Like, this is my lone wolf season. There is nothing wrong with that. I'm not mad at the individual that says, hey, I want to work on myself right now. But bro, it's not healthy to be alone, bro. It is not healthy to just experience this life alone. Anybody that goes down that path and thinks that the lone wolf, like, that shit is stupid as fuck, bro. That shit is stupid as fuck. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you that as an introvert. I'm telling you that as somebody that does spend a lot of time alone. I've spent more time alone than I have with people, bro, on this grind. And it's one of my biggest regrets in life. And that's why, as a 29-year-old right now, one of my biggest priorities is making sure I'm getting out of the house more. I'm forcing myself to pop out more, because I realize as I've continued to get on this self-improvement journey that, like, bro, the whole point of this shit is so you can make memories with your friends, the people you love, and potentially find a partner where you can enjoy the rest of your life with, bro. So when you sit here and try to lie to yourself on, oh, I'd rather just be alone. All you're doing is just literally confiding in yourself and giving yourself an excuse to not be better. Because dealing with other people means you need to have better communication skills. You need to understand how to control your emotions properly. You need to understand how to present yourself properly. So you need to like care about what other people think. And so many people try to use that as an excuse. Oh, I don't care what other people think. Oh, I don't like, no, bro, that is the wrong mentality. You're supposed to care. You're supposed to care. So don't let anyone or anything fool you into thinking that this life was supposed to be meant to be alone. It's okay to have a lonely season. It's okay to like get out of a relationship and say, hey, I'm going to take some time for myself. I'm not looking for a relationship right now. You know, I want to be alone. I'm going to take some time to be alone. Cool. That's respectable. You know what I'm saying? Take your time to heal. Take your time to reflect. Take your time to become better mentally, you know, after the wrongs that may have happened in the past relationship. But you do not want to be your goal to kind of just be like, I'm a lone wolf. I'm going to live through this life alone. I'd rather be alone. No one understands me. I'm misunderstood. Bro, that shit is gay. Oh, I don't know if I can say that. I hope I didn't get cooked. In GTA. Fuck.
And meeting girls and, you know, all that stuff, man. It gets old, bro. Like once you do it long enough, it gets extremely old. And what will happen is, you know, here and there you'll get kind of lucky and, you know, you'll get with a girl, but there's just better stuff to be doing. There's way better.
What is better to be doing? Like obviously I'm not saying that being with girls is like the only thing that's fun on this earth. But like, what is there better to be doing? Like
better stuff to be doing.
Like, man. What? Playing Red Dead Redemption?
Even playing, you know, Red Dead. I played for an hour.
Bro! Holy shit, this nigga just said playing Red Dead Redemption is better than being with a woman, bro. Ain't no way he just said that weak ass shit, gang. Oh my God. Yeah, there's no hope for brother. There's like, may the algorithm allow this person to see my reaction to his video. May him reach out. Hey, brother, if you see this video, reach out to me, my nigga. Reach out to me. I want to talk to you, bro. I genuinely want to give you some advice for free. For the love of the game, bro. For the love of the game, I genuinely want to give you some advice. Now, I ain't trying to waste my fucking time. I'm not going to be on the phone with you every day, you know, coaching you through no shit. But on some real shit, I need to talk to you, bro. I need to talk to you. We could do it on camera for content, or we could do it off camera, just one-to-one, because I just genuinely want to see you do better in the world, bro. Because your mental's cooked. I ain't no fucking therapist, my nigga, but like you need a different perspective, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. At the end of the day, I hope you guys got some value out of this video. This will be my last time reacting to him, because I do feel like I'm kind of just dunking on him, and that's not my goal here, bro. I feel like in the last video that we reacted to him, I gave a lot of positive feedback, because I guess I just didn't know his situation. But now going into this, because I kind of have a picture painted of him and his mentality, I do kind of feel like a little bit of an asshole, kind of just like I'm on here just dunking on him, and that's not cool to me either. You know, I just wanted to run it back and see if I can bring some value to you guys. But love y'all, appreciate y'all. My name's Berto. Where you at, family? You already know what it is.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look too easy.